And when I joined the gym, I really honestly thought the only thing I'd ever be able to do at the gym was water aerobics. I had gotten a trial membership. Excuse me. And I started a class. I went to one or two classes of water aerobics, and I thought it was amazing. I'm like, wow, I'm really moving. I can move. I can actually move. So I went and I did join the gym thinking that's all I could do. And then I even dragged my husband to water aerobics. And we smiled when we did that. And that was probably the last time we went to water aerobics. Not for anything. It's just, we just found there were other things at the gym and we really liked them, and I really feel like getting in the water. So I found out that I started on the recumbent bike, the one that I used to do 5 minutes in the physical therapy office, or 10 on no tension. But I started doing 15 minutes and adding tension, and 20 minutes. Then the next day a little more, and the next day a little more. And soon I was able to do an hour of this bike, and I was okay. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how am I doing this? I'm okay. I can move. And the more I was doing it, the better I was feeling, and I couldn't believe it. And then I was eyeing the treadmill, but I guess kept imagining myself flying off, poo, across the room or something if I stepped on the thing. But Jay got me on there, and I started doing that. And the more I did it, I just did a little bit each time, increased the tension a little bit. Even if I started at 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15, soon 20, then 40. Soon I could do up to an hour. I mean, right now I don't, because I like to vary what I do, but I think it's kind of cool that I could actually do it. But I'd always say to myself in my head, yeah, I can do this, but that elliptical, forget it. I'll never be able to do the elliptical. And now I'm doing the elliptical, and I'm able to do that for like 40 minutes. And every time I just do a little more and a little more tension, a little more, whether it's incline or whatever it is. I don't know all the technical stuff about these machines, but I'm trying, and I just figure I'm moving. And I remember when I didn't move at all, so it has to be better than no movement. And guess what? It's crazy, but it's working. And my doctor had said, I had a heart to heart with the new doctor because I changed doctors. I hate doctors. But she had given me the advice early in the summer. I said, what would you suggest for my diet? Because I'm doing something here. I'm going to do something about this weight. And she said, stay away from prepackaged foods. She said, limit sugar and carbs. Drink lots of water. Pretty much I followed that, and I was losing weight. But I was just about floored when I went to the doctor for a follow-up. And even though I had lost a good amount of weight, and I was so excited about that appointment, to find out that my iron had dropped. My iron had dropped, and I've been having problems over the years, 4 years, with my iron dropping and needing IV iron. I just couldn't believe it. I was in tears. I'm like, I can't believe it. So I had to think about this, like, why is this happening? And I decided I had to do something to help myself, because I had been reading some books by Hiromi Shinya, the doctor who helped to invent the colonoscopy. And one is called the enzyme factor, and the other is called the rejuvenation enzyme. And I was reading and I was shocked because in the first few pages I read something about if you have acid reflux and are on medicine for that, that could affect your iron absorption. And I just couldn't believe that. I thought it couldn't be true. I mean, really, I'm on acid reflux medicine for 4 years. I had to get IV iron for 4 years. I have doctors. How I've been seeing a hematologist. How could they not know that could affect my absorption? So I confronted the doctors with it, and I said, "Do you think maybe I should stop the medicine?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "That doesn't make sense." So I went to a specialist and at Jefferson Hospital, and he said, "Yeah, stop the medicine. It's a good idea. You need to find out what's going on with your iron." But also, I had asked him about something called Kangen water, and he said it was a good thing. And so I went off the acid reflux medicine and have gone on Kangen water and just got my machine. I'm really excited. And so that's another thing I'm doing for my health. And I'm just working. I also decided to start something called Isogenics, which is an amazing program. And basically, and my husband also joined with me, and we're really just working to be healthy. And I decided on Isogenics because, especially with all that's going on with my health, with the possible MS and the history of whatever was going on with me when I first got married that no one really understood. I just feel like something's going on with my body and no one seems to know. And I can't live like this. And I'm tired of doctors and medicines. But there is one thing I can do is take care of my own health the best I can. And maybe if my body is in the best health that it can be because of me, because I'm putting the right stuff in, because I'm moving and taking care of myself daily. And I do that now. I let go of the things that I was doing for everyone else. And I'm not saying, because a lot of the stuff I got involved with was community service, and that's very good, but that can become almost addictive to the point of if you're neglecting yourself, it's no good. Same with work. I'm very passionate about what I do, but I just could do that all night long. Just work, 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 work. But what does it do? Does it do any good? No, because if I don't have my health, I don't have anything. So, I guess I came to a big realization.